What is going on, lads, and welcome back to the biggest upgrades on FIFA 15. This time we're going to be looking at players who are new to the BPL, so not just BPL transfers like the likes of Shaw and stuff like that, they will come in the future, but players who haven't played in the Premiership before and are going to be coming into it for next season. We're going to take a look at the 4 biggest upgrades, or the 4 top guys that are going to be getting the most upgrades into FIFA 15. So we're going to be looking at people who've got going to go +2, going to go +4, even +6. So there's going to be some pretty good players, or some players that are going to be pretty good in the next FIFA coming in. And of course, we did do Everton and Liverpool yesterday. If you did miss that and you want to go back and see it. As well, lads, remember, if you want to get involved in this series, you can, of course, drop a like. 500 would be absolutely awesome. And you can pop down in the comment section what are the clubs, categories, anything like that you'd like to see the top most upgraded for FIFA 15. As well, there is a straw poll down in the description if you want to go and vote on what next episode will be. So I've put loads of your suggestions from the last episode in that straw poll. You guys can go over there, vote, and that will be the one that we have next time. And I will pop all your suggestions from this episode into a straw poll for you guys to vote on next episode. Remember as well, lads, FIFA 14 is still going on, so we'll be doing some FIFA 14 vids as well. And of course, it is the World Cup final tonight, which is going to be absolutely awesome. No doubt, EA going to bring out green cards, team of the tournament, all sorts of crazy shit like that. There was that 90 closer last time. Imagine if he scores another goal, what's going to happen with him? But there will be some crazy stuff going down. So I have put a link down in the description to UT Coins for you. Go over there, use the code AJ3, and you can get coins for about £3 per 100k. Open some packs, get hold of some of these green cards. They are absolutely awesome, and I would really recommend it. And it makes FIFA a little bit more fun while we are in the transition period between FIFA 14 and FIFA 15. But let's move on and get into our first prediction of the day, and it is going to be Arsenal's brand new player, Alexis Sanchez. He, of course, played for Barcelona in FIFA 14. You can see his card there. He is an 82 rated right wing. Pretty decent one as well. 87 pace, 85 dribbling, and 75 shooting are his main stats. And he was a decent player. He's absolutely rapid and he's sick of dribbling, which is good for FIFA. And I think he's going to stay pretty much the same with a bit of an upgrade going into FIFA 15. So you can see I have bumped him up to an 84. So a nice +2 rating to start us off there. If we have a look at his changes, I've kept his pace the same. He has gone up 7 shooting as he's been scoring quite a few goals, especially when he played in the centre. And even on the wing as well, he's been banging goals in, but he did play predominantly most of his games for Barcelona out on the wing. I think it's something stupid like 30 out of 40 he played on the wing. So that's what I've kept him as. Maybe Arsenal have bought him as a striker, and halfway through FIFA he will get upgraded to a striker if that's where he is playing. But for now, I think EA are going to go on what he was last season and make him a right wing. You can see I've also given +2 passing, +1 dribbling, and +1 heading, just to give him a nice all-round upgrade. So that is Sanchez starting us off there with a nice +2 upgrades. We are going to move on, and it is actually going to be, again, a new player that's coming to Arsenal. He's already owned by Arsenal, but he's never had a FIFA card at Arsenal during FIFA 14. You can see there it is Joel Campbell playing in the Greek League out on loan, but he is, of course, going to be coming back to Arsenal for this season after his performances in the World Cup as well, playing absolutely brilliantly. They would be stupid not to with the sort of striker cover that they've got there. I think Sonogo's the one who's been covering for Giroud, so they need to get some strength and depth with the Champions League and stuff like that, so he is inevitably going to be coming back. And I have gone and given him a +3 upgrade, so one more than Sanchez, moving him up to a 77. He played absolutely awesome in the World Cup, which I think is going to have a massive impact on it, and he's just been playing really well anyway. I haven't upgraded his pace because he's already absolutely rapid, but I have given +5 shooting, +8 passing, just because his passing was really low. 62 on a goal card is pretty bad for a striker. Need to be getting that decent link up, so that was what I've done there. Give him +3 on his dribbling because he was already a decent dribbler, but some of the stuff and just his battling and stuff like that in the World Cup has been very good, and I think strength or aggression or something might play into that. Defence kept the same because he's a striker, it's not really going to go up, and I've given +3 heading just because it was so low, getting a little bit low for a goal player, so we've moved him up to 69. So that is Joel Campbell, who, if them stats are correct, and I think they're going to be roughly about that, he will be an absolutely awesome, probably non-rare gold card going into FIFA 15. He'll be a nice cheap one to pick up at the start. Our third player isn't going to be an Arsenal player this time. It is going to be a new Newcastle one, or not quite a new Newcastle one. It has been confirmed, the transfer, but he hasn't been unveiled yet, presumably because it has been the weekend, and it is Remy Cabella. He played for Montpellier, and Montpellier have confirmed that they've reached a deal with Newcastle to sign him. They're just sorting out all the other stuff, and they're probably going to unveil him next week. He's a 76 at the moment, but he's been playing awesome. He's had team of the seasons and stuff like that, and Newcastle are reportedly buying him for 12 million, which is quite a lot for a 76 rated cam, and that is because I think he deserves a lot higher than that. You can see on FIFA 15 we have upgraded him to an 80 rated cam. Going in with his changes, we give him just +2 pace just to boost him up, because +4 rating he's going to get a little bit faster, a little bit fitter, all stuff like that. +6 shooting is a pretty big one. I think his team of the season card had 88 shooting, but we haven't gone that bold, we've given him 75. Passing's gone up 7 to 77, +4 dribbling, and then just a standard +2 head defending there, just because he's a midfielder and he's going to get a little bit better as he goes up, and then a +5 heading because 47 is woefully low. So that is Cabella. He is another French guy that Newcastle are buying. They love buying the French team, don't they? Although they did do pretty well at this World Cup, so maybe they're on the right track there. France were absolutely dominating at one point. So possibly going to be a very good signing for Newcastle next season. And we are now going to move on to our biggest upgrade this episode. It is going to be a Liverpool signing. He currently plays in the Bundesliga, and you can see there it is Emre Can, a 68 rated centre mid who apparently was already undervalued during this FIFA. Like at the start, everyone thought he was going to be around 70, 71, and they went to give him an 80. And then this time, I think in FIFA 15, he is going to go up huge. He has gone to a 74, which would be +6. I have given +11 on his pace, +5 on his shooting, +6 on his passing, 2 on his dribbling, 8 defending, and 10 heading. So he has gone up a lot. And if them stats are correct, he is going to be a very good box-to-box centre midfielder. I was looking at his like who scored and all stuff like that, the stats page, and apparently his heading, his battling, his passing, he's played as a left back, so his defending's really good. Maybe not so good at getting forward with only 61 shooting, but it did get a significant boost because it was only 56. But basically, just a really good all-round player. Loads of strengths for this guy all over the pitch. Apparently he's absolutely rapid as well, so he's had +11 pace to 76, and he just seems like a really sick player, and he's going to be one of the better BPL silvers, if not even one of the better non-rare golds at like 75 or 76, because he's already a 73 on head-to-head in FIFA, so you never know, they might go even bigger and move this guy up to a gold, but I have kept it conservative and left him as a silver. So they are our top 4 upgrades that are new players to the BPL in FIFA 15. If you guys have enjoyed it, I would really appreciate a like, and remember, go and vote on what you would like to be the next one, and also pop down in the comments section any things that you thought was a little bit different, maybe what you would have changed, or maybe any other players that you thought should have been included, and we can do another one of the new BPL players when the likes of Mangala get the contract sorted out, and maybe Besic coming over to Everton and stuff like that. But that is going to be the end of the episode, lads. I hope you have enjoyed it. Like I said, 500 likes would be absolutely awesome. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh, you're still here? Why don't you check out the latest episode of Road to Pokemon FIFA 15 then? Click the screen now and you'll get taken straight to the video, or you can find it down in the description.